can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks to stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Here's the kicker.
Plus, I've been getting lagged out, so I try not to
this
swim
one
play
started.
anything
And
while I'm
off
playing.
we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a short
Wham!
kick taken at about the
Oh,
16.
Tremaine.
And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Hey, I just don't got Wildcat. I got defense too now. Are you gonna punt? Or you just want to see if you can stop my Wildcat?
Yeah,
okay.
That was the point of this.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt.
Yeah, I can't play
on
offense
first
because I ain't got
down.
no left guard or quarterback.
I don't have a quarterback.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. That's taken on the 25. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return.
Josh Cribbs.
Josh
Cribbs, bro. Dude has no chill.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, I'm nasty with those spins. That don't happen pretty often. They can have a hit stick swing. So just, it's not cheating. I'm not cheating the game. It's about timing. People say I have, I don't know, people be going crazy at me, coming at me crazy. Of a little Wildcat.
Opening
I think I'm cheating the game or
already.
something. What? In 3-3-5?
They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
I think he might be tired.
No more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of
Let
scrimmage.
me give you a breather, bud.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Is that a run commit?
What the fuck, guys?
There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Is that a run commit?
Taking it in from the 20 as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
Tremaine Edmonds is the best middle linebacker in the game. I highly recommend him.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines.
He said he wasn't punting it to me again.
A return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much
get out the way.
horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
What?
It's out, it's loose.
See, I be fumbling the non-X factors.
They do, says the referee. We're going the other way.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. The Browns drive about to get started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky, because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them
That
down.
wasn't Dickerson's X Factor. That was me.
Giving up the football doesn't make them very
That is, though.
get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive. A big play that time for Cleveland. 76 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And that would cover beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And that would cover beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's
that would have resulted in 3. That's solid red zone defense, I suppose. I don't know how I got caught, to be honest.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
It's so hilarious.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Let's go, Cribs.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Play there. 92 yards.
92 yards. I didn't know it was that long.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes our
score 17-0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. It's a very short kick.
Wow, how is he? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand how that's not a fumble. This game be wanting my blood pressure to go
What is going
in.
on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Hester. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house.
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass.
This dude is crazy. This dude is crazy, bro.
That will take us to the end of the first
This dude is insane.
play. 17-0 our score after 1.
I bet you're like flabbergasted. You've never seen Josh Cribbs do this in the game before.
Oh, I have with him.
Look at him. He's just shrugging off Aaron Donald.
Right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They'll give up 6 yards there on the loss.
That was good defense on that drive.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. On the return, Hester. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And that will come the
Hey, believe it or not, bro, you're actually doing me a favor.
From the 34 now,
because you're helping me lap my wife. So I'm getting all my little kinks out for weekend leave.
Stop him behind the line. that's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Oh my goodness,
The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
But not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out.
I put up 17 points, Cowboy. This is the second drive.
They can create a matchup,
slowing it down.
For big yardage later.
And I stand corrected.
I forgot how one went to the left.
That one's good.
Like I saw all guys, like you won't commit the middle unless they motion tight.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught them off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Josh Cribbs is a demon. Josh Cribbs is a demon. Josh Cribbs is a demon, bro.
I don't know why he can't pick up tackles like that one.
In for the score.
Josh Cribbs is a demon.
Always a good first.
Did you see that? Did you see that, Cowboys?
And it never hurts to have that good feeling.
Don't run, sprinter.
Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already.
You don't know how to use that boy. I'm telling you. People tell me it doesn't take skill. Like y'all said, nobody's doing that with Josh Cribbs but me.
This will be fielded at the 6.
So it takes some kind of skill. I gotta know when to spin off some tackles. I got but you see I'm doing that consistently. I'm breaking off the first tackle almost every time. That has nothing to do with human joystick or any of that. That's user.
First down, and they're in punt formation. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
That boy crazy, bro. I might even start like a Browns team just to get him 99 speed, because I'm not doing Madden.
Conservative tackle actually works.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
I got something for that Tillman. I'm tired of him. He's the only person like on that side that's even coming close to me.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check 9, check 9. Check. Out.
That boy going crazy. That boy going crazy. Whoa, what is going on here?
Fitzpatrick made the play defensively, the first-round pick out of Alabama. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Under 10. 10. Switch it. Come on, switch it. 6 guys.
And some space here. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, as his guys continue to pour it on. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to
I think it's the Browns jerseys, bro. I think that might be what it
When you're
is.
scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it.
He's going off in his hometown.
Fantastic start. They hope it continues.
These jerseys are kind of tough, though.
This one fielded at the 5.
Nah. Nah, I actually think I have Jets cam on Cribbs, because I have a bunch of Jets. So I think it's at like 5 of whatever, so you get +1 strength. So I guess that helps a little bit.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down.
I think he wasn't he?
21 yards. Well done on the return. The Browns have a
Yeah, he
short
wasn't.
field in
I think
front
he
of
was
them now as they take
calling your
over
name, but you're
1st and
taking a
10.
shower, so.
Passes him off. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
He's like, I will not go down.
Switch. Check three. He's coming. What's right? Double up.
So Dickerson sucks, bro. Craig is better than Dickerson in the Wildcat.
They'll wind up losing 3.
And I'm just kidding. Dickerson don't suck, bro. I was just saying that. Yeah.
They kept extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
All right, what down is this? What Cowboy? I'm not going to score every single play. You've seen I scored how many drives back to back now.
A lot of times when you snapped it, I haven't got all my adjustments in.
I mean, that happens in games, so that really doesn't have anything to do with me.
With 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
No disrespect. I know that kind of sounded kind of harsh, but I was just saying that's the reality of the game. If you're going to stop it, you got to get them adjustments off. It's not my job to wait.
Go for it on 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop
Chris might hit 500.
Nah, so 2 quarters down, 2
in this game.
Charles
I have hit like 575 rush yards with Josh Cribbs in one game,
all
though.
right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
575. I cannot lie to you. I need to find a screenshot because I know I screenshotted it.
Get the 2nd half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This one taken from the 7. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
Look at this. He gets stripped. You know what's crazy? He can only lose his X factor if he gets stripped. If he doesn't get tackled for a loss. And the one carry he's in, he gets stripped. What are the odds? Like, that's the thing about this game, bro. Like, this game is... And you wouldn't believe how many times this happened to me just randomly.
Wait, he has X Factor, right?
Yeah.
What? How did that happen? I thought that X Factor wasn't supposed to be fumbled.
The only way you can fumble is if you get stripped with protective custody. That's the only way you can fumble is if you get tackled for a loss.
I didn't think it was
I just said no. You can get stripped. The only way you can lose the X Factor is if you get tackled for a loss or if you get stripped. And you see, he got stripped the one carry he was in.
That's pretty stupid.
Yeah, always had, like, I don't know. EA is weird. EA is a weird company, bro. Weird company.
Drive about to get started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble.
That first spin is so sexy, how he breaks that tackle. So fluent.
You did wrong, so you don't repeat it. You can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, let's get there. Check 24. Check 24.
He's tired.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he cuts it out to the sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Josh Cribbs the demon.
A big play there. 62 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. He'll return it from the 6. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And all the way up to the 45-yard line.
I don't know. Here's my goal for 500.
Right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
I told you.
Anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Check 31, check 31, check 13, check 13. Hey, check 24.
And that is going to do it for this third.
I wonder how many broken tackles
You are
Josh Gibbs
watching
had. I'm
Madden
looking at
Ultimate
this
Team
game.
on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he is going absolutely nowhere. The Browns unable to move the chains on
Yeah, that's like the worst thing. And they just sit there and stand and look. And you just run, like, you can't even run through them. You just run into them and you just, I don't know, that's annoying. I know what you mean.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions
in the NFL, like that.
Because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on
He the OG. He like the granddad. He watches everybody else eat. He comes in and cleans up their mess whenever they start stinking it up.
Ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead? And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
I told everybody he was the best team diamond, they would start laughing at me. If they could see what I do with him,
well,
if everybody could see what I do with Josh Cribbs, they'd want to pick one up.
Go on 4th and 11.
How do I use him as a receiver? I mean, there's ways you can put him at running back or run stretch with him.
4th down. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already.
I've never done it because I've always ran Wildcat.
Am I
but
seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal
I've played against people who put Hester at running. I've never played against somebody who put Cribbs at running back. But I've played against people who put Hester at running back. I kind of want to figure out how to put them to the running back because that running stretch out of that with my old line. That'd be double cancer.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I can understand it, but it's almost like you heard a whistle or something.
Crib's tired, bro. He ain't never going to go back to dark blue for the rest of this game.
For an NFL kicker.
Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And this does it
crazy. I was trying to spam hike and it would not let me hike the ball.
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
In the tunnel.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. And boy, this is typically certainly one of the better kickers in the game. We're not used to seeing him miss 3 times from field goal range.
No, we certainly aren't. It is very out of character. He's probably had seasons where he's missed 3 field goals. Just goes to show you, no one's immune.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Check 26, check 26.
I don't know how he's coming through untouched like that.
Stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I'm double teaming him.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And after all that, he's going to get back to the line of score. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
See if I'm going to walk off.
Wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th.
He just stiff on somebody.
Well short as they stop him on 4th down. So Cleveland.
So yeah, that's the Wildcat. It's the Wildcat Bandit.
Are you talking to me or him?
I mean, of course, bro. In the 4th quarter, he's gonna catch on and figure out something eventually. Cribbs had 8 broken tackles. That's more than Dickerson. Dickerson had 4. 36 carries for 290. He put the team on his back. That one where he broke off of DeMarcus Lawrence was crazy, though.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Alright, y'all want to play a squads game?
Actually, yeah, I'll play a couple. I don't gotta play weekend league right now. I got time to play some. I'm like 9-0, 10-0. I'll finish my games. It can get really glitchy in squads.